Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was the founder of the Order of the Missionaries of Charity, a Roman Catholic congregation of women dedicated to helping the poor. Considered one of the 20th century's greatest humanitarians, she was canonized as Saint Teresa of Calcutta in 2016. Nun and missionary Mother Teresa, known in the Catholic Church as Saint Teresa of Calcutta, devoted her life to caring for the sick and poor. Born in Macedonia to parents of Albanian descent and having taught in India for 17 years, Mother Teresa experienced a call within a call in 1946. Her order established a hospice, centers for the blind, aged, and disabled, and a leper colony. In 1979, Mother Teresa received the Nobel Peace Prize for her humanitarian work. She died in September 1997 and was beatified in October 2003. In December 2015, Pope Francis recognized a second miracle attributed to Mother Teresa, clearing the way for her to be canonized on September 4, 2016. On September 10, 1946, Mother Teresa experienced a second calling, the call within a call that would forever transform her life. She was riding in a train from Calcutta to the Himalayan foothills for a retreat when she said Christ spoke to her and told her to abandon teaching, to work in the slums of Calcutta, aiding the city's poorest and sickest people. Since Mother Teresa had taken a vow of obedience, she could not leave a convent without official permission. After nearly a year and a half of lobbying, in January 1948, she finally received approval to pursue this new calling. That August, donning the blue and white sari that she would wear in public for the rest of her life, she left the Loreto convent and wandered out into the city. After 6 months of basic medical training, she voyaged for the first time into Calcutta's slums with no more specific a goal than to aid the unwanted, the unloved, the uncared for. Mother Teresa quickly translated her calling into concrete actions to help the city's poor. She began an open-air school and established a home for the dying destitute in a dilapidated building. She convinced the city government to donate to her cause. In October 1950, she won canonical recognition for a new congregation, the Missionaries of Charity, which she founded with only a handful of members, most of them former teachers or pupils from St. Mary's School. As the ranks of a congregation swelled and donations poured in from around India and across the globe, the scope of Mother Teresa's charitable activities expanded exponentially. Over the course of the 1950s and 1960s, she established a leper colony, an orphanage, a nursing home, a family clinic, and a string of mobile health clinics. In 1971, Mother Teresa traveled to New York City to open a first American-based house of charity. And in the summer of 1982, she secretly went to Beirut, Lebanon, where she crossed between Christian East Beirut and Muslim West Beirut to aid children of both faiths. In 1985, Mother Teresa returned to New York and spoke at the 40th anniversary of United Nations General Assembly. While there, she also opened Gift of Love, a home to care for those infected with HIV/AIDS. Despite this widespread praise, Mother Teresa's life and work have not gone without its controversies. In particular, she has drawn criticism for her vocal endorsement of some of the Catholic Church's more controversial doctrines, such as opposition to contraception and abortion. I feel the greatest destroyer of peace today is abortion, Mother Teresa said in a 1979 Nobel lecture. In 1995, she publicly advocated a no vote in the Irish referendum to end the country's constitutional ban on divorce and remarriage. The most scathing criticism of Mother Teresa can be found in Christopher Hitchens' book, The Missionary Position, Mother Teresa in Theory and Practice, in which Hitchens argued that Mother Teresa glorified poverty for her own ends and provided a justification for the preservation of institutions and beliefs that sustained widespread poverty. Have a happy week.